It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. And with the road trip approaching, the Pacers will play the final game of their homestand. And the news here, Roy Hibbert will not play, the injury keeping him out.
And you're right, Kevin. As bad as this turned out to be, it tells you a little bit about his toughness, that when they took him to the locker room after he got hurt last game, he wanted to come back out and get on the court.
Yeah, they weren't going to let that happen. Obviously, that injury was too serious to allow for that. But it does show just the toughness and the passion for the game. So they will miss this player big time over the next few weeks.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Monroe and Drummond there inside. Donald Sloan out there with Matthews. And it's Chan in at the three. Here is Miles. There's the dish to Collison. Pass to George. And there's the feed to Miles. 6 on the shot clock. Back to George. From deep. Can't get it to go. And it's Detroit the other way, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
I thought overall, Kevin, it was mostly the defensive effort that hurt them. Just no energy, no purpose.
Steve, I thought they were late on their rotations. They didn't really communicate well, and as a result, they paid for it.
And so it's Indiana with it after the miss from Chan. And Miles kicks to Collison. There's a screen. And George, here we go. Here's Miles. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Miles has got his first 3 points of the game. On defense, Indiana. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And you want to talk about a fantastic finish. That game had a little bit of everything. And then a little bit extra in overtime. What a great win.
It was a great game for the fans, too, and that was a lot of fun for us to watch as well.
Now here's Collison. After the miss from Chan, Matthews with the steal. Pass to Chan. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. He had a nice open look right there.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, Nate McMillan gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We discussed their game plan defensively, and he mentioned that controlling Greg Monroe will be crucial. He said Monroe is a guy who can score inside, rebounds well, and his passing really sets him apart. Their offense runs best when it goes through his hands, so pressuring him and staying vigilant is essential for us. Guys, can they slow him down?
Thanks, Doris. It's good. Nice touch there from Chan.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Collison, the pass to George. And Indiana, another three. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Collison with it. Matthews covering. And Miles kicks to George. It's Drummond with the rebound. The Pistons have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Matthews passes to Chan. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. The dude's got 10 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. The drive by Collison. The shot by George. Wide open. That 3 off the mark.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
And Matthews throws it down.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
So it's the Pacers now, trailing by 4. In the corner, George with it. Collison kicks to Miles. He dishes it to George. 6 to shoot for 3. Rebound by Chan.
I tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked, really strong and together.
Yeah, and very aggressive, too, keeping the defense off balance with their ball movement. I like the way they look. Looked like the defense kind of backed off him, and he took advantage.
So both teams making some changes here. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He was very specific with his message. He wants them attacking the basket every chance they get. Go hard to the hoop, he said. Let's wear this defense out. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Here's Schroeder. Hill has the open look. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Detroit with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Stuckey can't get it to go.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Here's Booker. And he overshot that one, missing. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
Yeah, no question. If I'm them, I'm definitely going 2 for 1.
Down low. Stuckey passes to Patton. Back to Stuckey. The pass to Wolf. Banked in off the glass.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Schroeder kicks to Holiday. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. The 17-footer goes down. And here is Stuckey. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, of course, last year's superb free throw shooting, above 90%.
And, guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. From half court, the shot is off. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Detroit as they wrap up the first quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.